the Secure Act of 2019. Let's take a closer look.
This week, the Senate passed the Setting Every Community Up for Retirement Enhancement, also known as the Secure Act. It's the biggest set of changes to retirement investment rules in more than a decade. So how will it affect your savings is the question.
Hello, I'm Brandon Rogers with Mind Your Money, where education is key to a successful financial future. So let's jump right in. The major change happened at the end of 2019. Congress passed what they call the Secure Act. Okay, so that actually stands for Setting Every Community Up for Retirement Enhancement. A lot of different changes within there. I just want to highlight a couple points that it's really going to affect a lot of people and it'll really allow some really good tax strategies going forward. First off, big thing, stretch IRAs. So stretch IRAs, beneficiary IRAs, inherited IRAs, same type of accounts that we're talking about, okay? Going forward, and someone passes away January 1, 2020 and going forward, they have to open up an inherited IRA account and they have to take monies from those accounts, but it has to be depleted within a 10-year period. Okay, under the prior law, if you had an inherited or beneficiary IRA, you could stretch them out over your lifetime. Therefore, an individual could potentially take monies out of that account over a 20, 30, 40-year period, depending on how old you were. So that has now been wiped off the slate, and going forward, if you inherit it, you got to have 10 years and it's got to be gone. Okay, you don't have to take required minimum distributions during that 10-year period. You can really defer it for the first 9 years. You just got to take it all out within 10. You can split it up over the 10-year period. Again, that's all going to really be tax strategies and on a one-off basis on how to really handle that. Good news for people that really have been taking RMDs from inherited or beneficiary accounts from the past. They will continue doing what they've been doing. So you're really grandfathered in. The IRS really likes doing that when they make changes like this. Are some exceptions, of course, just like everything. Some spouses, children, other qualified individuals may have some exceptions to it. But again, the main deal, it's got to be depleted within a 10-year period. Okay, that's really going to drive a lot of tax revenue to the government. Another major change, required minimum distributions. Okay, everybody's kind of heard of this rule out there. At 70 and a half, the IRS said you'd have to take money from any qualified or pre-tax IRA accounts, 401ks, things of that nature. Well, they changed it. They extended that age out to 72. So this is a really interesting thing, and you kind of get excited about just because we can do more tax planning. It gives us 18 more months to do more tax planning for Roth conversions and things of that nature. It gives us a bigger window to really do that. So again, that's a pretty huge opportunity that we'll continue to look at and follow and make sure everybody leverages that as much as possible. That's definitely a really big change for the required minimum distributions. Another thing that they've also changed, if someone's still working part-time and they're still age 70 and a half, they can still be able to contribute to an IRA account at that time. Not going to affect everybody. It's out there. If you do have some part-time work and still working past 70 and a half, you want to contribute to an IRA, you can now do that. You weren't really allowed to do that before in the past. So again, just wanted to cover some of the high points here. And again, really a huge change in the industry for this and tax-wise. So we want to make sure everybody's informed about it. Of course, always reach out to us with any questions. Like us on social media, follow us on Facebook, and also for our YouTube channel to make sure you get more of these videos as fast as possible. But thanks for joining us today. Again, I'm Brandon Rogers with Mind Your Money. I hope you have a great rest of the day.